Hello, my name is Hugh Boger, principal of Scott Elementary School. Mr. Zach Ernst is the assistant principal at Scott School. Thank you for taking the time to view our Scott School Kindergarten Preview presentation. Our outcomes for today are to begin the conversation about your child that we will continue for the next 6 years, and is also to provide information about our kindergarten program. Our kindergarten offers skilled teachers prepared to meet the needs of young students. We provide an excellent curriculum and resources. We provide multiple opportunities to learn and grow, and we provide a developmentally appropriate learning environment. The first step in the process is to enroll your child. This is all online by starting at www.naperville203.org. You can then click on Services and then select Kindergarten Enrollment. Our online enrollment process is all online. All documents are able to be uploaded through our online process with the exception of your child's birth certificate. Once the governor's stay-at-home orders have expired, our centralized enrollment office will be reopened and parents will need to visit us at 203 West Hillside to provide the student's birth certificate and any other documents that you may not have been able to upload to our system. You will simply click on the appropriate link to initiate the process. An email will then be sent to you with directions on completing the online enrollment and District 203 residency. District 203 provides busing for families who live within 1.5 miles or more from the home school. Scott School is a walking-only school. All Scott students must walk or be dropped off in the car drop-off line. This is because all homes in the Scott attendance area are within 1.5 miles. We do have a crossing guard that'll be present at arrival and dismissal for students who are required to cross Naper Boulevard. District 203 has a dual language program. Students in the Scott attendance area selected for the dual language program would attend River Woods. Please note the lottery application deadline for dual language is May 15th. The philosophy of the Naperville School District dual language program is to educate our students to become bilingual, biliterate, and multicultural in this ever-increasing global society. In addition to the components of the all-day model, dual language students will experience literacy and content learning in 2 languages throughout the whole day using the same curriculum as the general education classes. We will also provide opportunities to learn about the cultures of the Spanish and English-speaking worlds in the dual language program at River Woods. The first step in the dual language lottery process is to enroll your child by May 15th. During this process, you must mark that you would like your child to be considered for the dual language program. I would now like to turn it over to our 3 kindergarten teachers who will share more specific information related to kindergarten at Scott Elementary School.
Hi, my name is Miss Fitzpatrick, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. So kindergartners, they make me smile every single day. They come in with such smiles in their faces ready to learn, and they always have something funny to tell you, and they love sharing about their lives, and I love sharing about my life. So we always have great experiences together in kindergarten. I've been teaching for 21 years. I taught first grade for a long time, and then I've been teaching kindergarten for a couple of years. So I love to laugh, make people laugh, and I love to make people smile. And I just really look forward to doing that with your child every day. Family means the world to me. I have a daughter named Samantha who your children, if they're in my class, will learn a lot about. I love to tell stories about Samantha and my 3 puppies, and they love to hear them. So we love to seek out adventure together and play soccer. Samantha's on a travel soccer team, which I'm so lucky to get to coach her. So the kids always get to hear every Monday all about our soccer weekend. So I'm looking forward to meeting your child in a few months. And now I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about kindergarten. So where do kindergartners enter and exit school? When they come to school in the morning, it's the kindergartners will be exiting along with every other child, student in Scott School, the front doors. So that is where all children come in the morning at 8 a.m. And then in the afternoon, they exit out door 14. And that is where you would wait if you pick up your child as a walker. And otherwise, we bring the children out to the carpool lane to the front of the school from that door. So when you wait, if you're a walker, you wait there for your child. And then otherwise, you wait in the carpool lane and we bring your child out to the carpool lane. And then that's it about where students enter and exit. What do kindergarten specials look like? This is a time for kindergartners to go learn about art and music and PE and LC. They have art once a week for 50 minutes, and then music, PE, and LC twice a week for 25 minutes. And now we're going to turn it over to Mrs. Knott to tell you a little bit about herself in kindergarten.
Hi there. My name is Mrs. Knott, and I teach kindergarten. I'll be one of some of your children's kindergarten teacher next year. My favorite thing about kindergartners is just their never-ending excitement for learning. They just have this boundless energy every day. They're always enjoying school, love learning. It's so much fun. And what better job than to see the students walking in every day with just this huge smile on their face. It's just the best job ever. So I'm really excited to have your kids next year in kindergarten in our classes. My husband and I have lived in Naperville for 22 years. I have 2 daughters in college right now that went through the Naperville 203 schools, and they have had great experiences here. We enjoy traveling quite a bit in our family. We love being outdoors, and we are very into SEC football. So we do a lot of cheering on college teams and talk about that quite a bit in our household. I've been teaching for 27 years. Kindergarten has been my greatest. I've taught that for 13 years. I've also taught 1st grade and 2nd grade and combined multi-age. And prior to coming to Scott School, I was a reading recovery teacher, reading interventionist in another school district. And that's a picture of me now. And to the right, that's a picture of me when I was in kindergarten. So thank you so much for sharing your children with us. Now I have a few things to tell you about kindergarten. What does kindergarten lunch look like? The kindergartners will eat lunch and have recess every day. Each of them are 20 minutes, but they are together. So they will go out to recess and then come in and have their lunch. They have 2 choices for lunchtime. Lunchtime, they can either purchase a hot lunch here, or they can bring their own lunch from home. And what that looks like is they will go into the lunchroom with their friends and eat at a table with their similar classmates. And they also have the opportunity to purchase milk at that time. And then another great thing that they love to do is they go on field trips in kindergarten. And the best part about the field trip always seems to be riding the bus. They're super excited about that, riding the bus and then going on the field trips. Our field trips are connected also to our science curriculum. Our science curriculum takes us to the Children's Museum for pushes and pulls in the fall. And then we go to the Morton Arboretum in the spring to learn more about living things. So those are our 2 field trips that we'll be taking next year when your child is in kindergarten. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Mrs. McKenzie.
Hi everyone, I am Mrs. McKenzie, and my favorite thing about kindergartners is just their excitement for learning and friendship and life. They walk in through those doors every day and are just so excited to be at school, and it is just the best energy in the world. This is my 5th year of teaching kindergarten, my 4th year here at Scott. My husband and I enjoy spending lots of times outdoors. We do a lot of hiking, we play sports, and we enjoy just spending some time outside on our backyard patio. Family is also very important to me. Most weekends are spent with my parents and my siblings and my 2 nieces. The kids will hear an awful lot about my 2 nieces, and I always share their funny stories with them during our morning meeting times. I cannot wait to meet your kids in a few months. It is so exciting when we start off the year together. So a few things that you can do to help prepare your child for kindergarten. Read. Read as much as you can. When you go on walks, when you go on car rides, read the signs that you see. Talk about why it's important to read. Read books that you have at home or magazines. Read the grocery list. When you're on those walks, count your steps. Count the flowers you see. Do as much counting as you can. Encourage your child to write their name. Practice writing any letters they know or even their numbers. One of the biggest things you can do to help your child be ready for kindergarten is support them in their social and emotional growth. Playing with your child, taking turns, sharing. When they have those big emotions, talk about how they're feeling and what they can do when they are feeling them.
Sherry High is the Scott School certified nurse. She holds a professional educator license endorsed in school nursing in Illinois. Her primary role is to promote the physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being of students by providing comprehensive school health services. Our health technician is Miss Kathy Edmonds. Kathy works under the direction of the school nurse. She provides first aid treatment, including emergency care, and she's both CPR and first aid certified. All physical exams and immunization requirements should be fulfilled prior to the first day of school. Exams must be performed within 1 year prior to the first day of school. These may be completed by a licensed physician, a nurse practitioner, or a physician's assistant. A health history portion must also be completed and signed by a parent or guardian for the physical to be valid. Immunizations must be up to date and verified by a healthcare practitioner. Additional information pertaining to health requirements and immunizations, you can please see the district website. You'll select the Services tab, then the Health Services tab, followed by the Exams and Immunizations link on the left-hand side. The vision requirement should be fulfilled prior to the first day of school. This exam must be performed within 1 year prior to the first day of school, and it must be completed by a licensed optometrist or ophthalmologist. Dental exams are also required by May 15th, 2021, but they may be performed within an 18-month period prior to the due date. Please feel free to contact our school nurse with any concerns or questions regarding individual student health situations. For any questions or concerns you might have, please feel free to call our front office at 630-420-6477. Our voicemail is closely monitored during the social distancing restrictions, and you may also always send me an email at hboger@naperville203.org. We look forward to meeting your child and being your partner. Thanks for listening to our kindergarten preview.